Have you experienced this mandala effect or something that you've seen in the public eye while you were in a 3D that you even questioned, wait a second, that wasn't like that?
Actually, yes, I do. And so I actually asked a friend of mine, I was like, so, I haven't really gone into this Mandela effect thing. And we spent some time, he was pulling some things off the internet and go, how do you remember this thing? How is this spelled? Do you remember it this way? And then he would click on it and go, oh, that's the way it is. And he pulled up like a dozen different things that he and I and another roommate were discussing. And there were all kinds of differences where we remembered it one way and then could look it up on the internet. And it's a different way now. So there's a few of those.
Yeah,
My
I
understanding,
agree.
let me just say real quick,
Oh, please.
my understanding is the reason that exists is collapsing timelines, that there are timelines that have collapsed and that they have merged with other timelines. So the timeline we're on is not a singular temporal chord. It is a merging of multiple temporal chords in which diverging realities, in which certain things were completely different on one timeline to another, and now they've come together. And so you have people who just remember things completely differently because they were on a different timeline.
It's overlapping.
Yeah, they're
and
merging
they're
together.
joining together.
Yeah, they're merging
and
together.
People are having similar experiences from history, but not exactly. And everyone's questioning that.
Yeah, and the divergences are pretty definable. So a lot of things you can say, well, look, you either remember it this way or this way. Which is it? And there usually isn't a third or a fourth option. So no, I remember it this way. It's usually, oh yeah, it's either this or that. But then when you look it up to confirm, there's only one way that it's defined in the current way that we exist. But a lot of other people have a common experience of it being another way, which is, it's a super fascinating thing.
It is.
It's super
is.
fascinating.